Greetings. Welcome to the Growth Educator podcast. I'm your host, the Growth Educator, also known as Mr. Winters. I want to check in with you all briefly today just to talk about how important it is to recognize progress over perfection. As an educator, I know that we put a lot of emphasis on performance, achievement, but sometimes it's important to slow down and appreciate the growth and the progress that our scholars make. This concept is not only true for educators, but it can be applied to any aspect or any activity. Any activities that you're participating in, anything that you're working on, don't get so caught up in perfecting it that you overlook the progress that you make, that you overlook the growth that you make. And in fact, it will be a healthy practice to celebrate the small steps along the way. As it relates to being a classroom teacher, I try to make it a routine habit to allow my scholars to see their academic data, their scores, and I want to recognize and praise them for any growth that they make. This not only creates a sense of achievement for them, but it also shows them that I pay attention and I notice that their progress matters. So I want to say to you today, your progress matters, your growth matters. Don't get caught up and bogged down in trying to reach the end goal, because the end goal is the end goal. Over time, that will come. But make it a point to celebrate your small steps. Make it a point to celebrate your growth and your progress. Take it a step further. Make it a point to celebrate and acknowledge the growth and the small steps that others are taking around you to just help encourage them. You never know what people might be experiencing. You never know what kind of discouragement others may be facing, especially our young scholars. So just make it a point to celebrate the progress and growth that you see in others. I'm signing out. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Growth Educator podcast. I'm your host, the Growth Educator. Remember these three things: I can, I will, I am. Peace.